PGA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, live second round coverage of the U.S. Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend. And that will settle in the bunker, so an early test here at the first.
Yeah, normally you'd rather the early test come a little later on in the round, but he should have a better than average chance to go for the green from here. Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult. Now, a good short game. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This is a 16-footer. That could be important as we go along. A good save of par here at 1, and he'll stay at -3. Moving on. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony. And a great result in the fairway.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this may go just a fraction to the right, but otherwise it's flat and it's makeable.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain right where he is. On to the that will do just fine. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Challenging.
The hard work's coming up. It's a long way away.
Getting this thing rolling should not be an issue. It is a long, down-the-slope putt for birdie. Now a 7-footer. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. All set now. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. A good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Yeah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Continuing. Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation. Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Here now at just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. We'll need to catch this solid 190 yards away. didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
This from 7 feet.
That is so close, just a little bit more.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that won't help the cause one bit. Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. We get the back 9 start. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Good putt there. There is a bogey here at par 5. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Let's move on. about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Second shot, good look at the green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. 13th. Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 14 feet to the hole. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that's a step in the right direction, but he is not through to the weekend yet, as he is currently right on the cut line. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 155 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And that might just wind up being the difference, as for the moment, that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this is second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. 3 holes. That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 4 under. Okay, that one's dancing. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain just inside the cut line with one hole remaining. On now to the finish. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This from about 10 feet. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will be a score of 68 here in round 2. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Rich should get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.